Ascending the Indigo Monument, which looked like it had an Among Us there. It's a VLDC collab entry, which is why it says Anonymous Cowherds up there in the right-hand corner. In a dark highland, a monument dyed in indigo stands tall towards the heavens. Will you brave the trials forward? Well, probably the trials upward, wouldn't it be? Because I'm not really going forward, but upward, and not backwards, but forwards, and always twirling towards freedom. Oh, I tested this. I completely forgot that I tested this. I was like, man, this looks really familiar. No, I forgot I tested this. This has got some bits to it. All right, we'll get the dragon coin. You go in here, because it's not really the Indigo Tower. This is just power-ups you want. I'll take one mushroom, I think. I don't want to go full bore on power-ups. That's no fun. Especially since it's a challenge. Do you dare face the challenge? Yes. Alright, auto-scroller time. A mess of mashers. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, I'll be more careful next time. It's a spin jump occasion after all. Must be careful, or you'll be dead. Didn't even crush me. Can I go back in the door? No. It's the thing about programming games. Things look like they actually simulate reality. But most of the time, they don't. They take shortcuts. You don't actually need to have a door go to the same place that it just went to. You can always go somewhere else. It's a graph. A directed graph. A photograph. You just know that if this level was made in a more chocolatey context, they totally would have included the ASM that lets you go around it. Because this is the kind of area that really demands it. Like, nope, can't wrap around there. Come on. Nope. Oh, because I'm in big and I can grab this. Perfect. I'm await. We're in no big hurry after all. We have 0 time. Now we have to be patient. I still don't know what the correct answer, or how to derive the correct answer to the blue ring puzzle in the PLDC entry. Had something to do with, like, GCD, but I couldn't tell you what. Maybe I'll pose that question to Snyder. See if he can give a good answer, because I certainly couldn't. I sent him that Sudoku. I'm not certain if that makes me a good friend or a bad one, in all honesty. It took like 8 hours of my day today, so I think it might be on the bad side. And I wasn't even solving it completely legitimately. I'm going to be upfront about that. Like, I don't know enough about fancy Sudokus to do it on my lonesome, so I've been watching someone play whenever I get stuck. But I've been trying to follow their inferences and take notes about like what exactly you need to do to get better at this class of stuff. Because there's just so many little bits and bobs. Also, just want to point out this parallax in this level is really good. It's a very smart use of like the extra layer in front. I think it's a layer 3 background, but I think that the pipes in front are 2 pipes columns. Anyway, I know what I'm going to probably do for a little while after I... Okay, I want to do something here. Oh, it's just a 1-up. I don't know why I expected more. I also remembered I could do this. Smart. Okay. I love the progression in this level, just the way it goes. You're going up the tower, things are happening. It's really kind of cool. So I haven't got any P-switch jumps since I've been on the East Coast. Getting a little nervous. No! I panicked. Spent over 2 hours on Mankey Bridge. I'd believe it. Mankey Bridge is hard, even if you know exactly what you're doing. It's just a hard level. Like, I have respect and some love for it now, but when we first played it, I did not love it at all. Especially the second section. Like, the first section is kind of easy-ish once you understand what you're doing. The second section is still really hard. I don't know how to say it. It's certainly not the most difficult level of jump, but it's up there. I mean, the most difficult level of jump is 1F0 or 1F8 without any question. Like, I don't think anybody could argue that there's another level that's more difficult. But after that, there's plenty of room to argue. Maybe frame perfect than other things, but still. Mankey Bridge is not easy is the whole point. That Depraved Stronghold. I know the Jump Team actually has like an official internal metric for level difficulty. And I know that like all of the levels in Jump have been ranked according to this official capacity. But I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna die exactly the same way. Nope, slightly different way. Would love to see that chart. I saw it once on RMAC races and then never again. Goodbye! I ain't going out like that. We're getting the moon first. Want to do that anyway? I'd love to see it again. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I asked, like, Daizo or maybe Louis that have it, I'd be shocked if Daizo doesn't have it, actually. It's like the kind of thing he would just have lying around. I missed. Oh, I definitely missed. Well, that's where the other dragon coin is. Crap. This is a really bad spot to come down. Yeah, it has a weird ranking compared to what you'd normally expect. Even like the normal, like, normal-ish other options. That's not how you turn around. But I just love to see the levels in order. I've been meaning to like make use of some of my weirder. I have a little bit of tech that I wanted to use to do something silly. I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to think of like I guess I got all the dragon coins piecemeal and I got the moon. I think I'm fine with that. We'll go in the pipe. We've done due diligence and got the 1-up checkpoint. Trying to remember if this was in the OG. It might have been. I think this was in the OG. Maybe the aesthetics weren't completely done. Another good use of VLDC style graphics. Just look at that scrolling. Cool parallax. Complete with no HDMA nonsense. Makes it more impressive in a way. Yeah, I think like 1F8, Depraved Stronghold, and Frame Perfect, but I don't know exactly which order I'd put Frame Perfect and Depraved Stronghold in. Probably Depraved Stronghold harder than Frame Perfect. But at the time I beat it, I did have more Kaizo experience. Probably might have ranked it differently had I not. I thought I was going to get hit there. Thank goodness this is an LDAD cloud, so I got an infinite amount of cloudness. You know, I might be able to find it in ROM hack races. You know, I can find the commentary where quite literally I'm like, so where does this rank on the jump list? And Louis is like, you just want to know if it's easier than Depraved Stronghold. I'm like, yes, that's the question I wanted answered. I wanted to know if this was easier than Depraved Stronghold. Alright, let's check out the credits. Congratulations, you have ascended. Level inspired by a sky-high adventure from e-reader world. I've never checked those out. Music credits. Erecting the Black Tower from Master Levels of Doom 2. MIDI pack. Destiny of Sorrow from POC 2, used everywhere else. POC 2. I have no idea what game that is. Anyway, yeah, good level. I tested it. and I think it was still really fun. Like, I like a good level with like an ascension-themed thing. Like climbing the tower is a really good example of that. Just the whole hack, you're going up and up and up. And it's just fun. I like it. Yeah, I think this one will do pretty well, I think. So I think. Thank you for the GGs. Let's get out of here.